In this video, I will be speaking on some of the many customs and beliefs of the Yanomami tribe. So, as some of you may already know, the Yanomami are a community of indigenous people that are considered to be a warrior tribe. The warrior tribe inhabits the Amazon rainforest on the Brazil and Venezuela border. They have a total population of 30,000. However, they have numerous villages that can house up to 400 people at one time. They live somewhat of a simple lifestyle per se, living as hunters and gatherers, with each sex having their own role to fulfill. While the woman will be gathering berries, nuts, mushrooms, and insects for food, the men will fill the hunting role, as they use spears, bows, which, fun fact, can actually be as tall as themselves, and arrows in order to hunt for wild pigs, fish, birds, as well as monkeys. However, despite the great lengths they go to hunt, they do not actually eat the food that they have hunted. Instead, they will give the meat to another person or family, as they believe that this will bring them good fortune in the many years to come. As a result of the hunting lifestyle that they live, they have to frequently move around every few weeks to be exact, in order to find new areas for food. Also, as you might have been able to tell from the various pictures in the video so far, the Yanomami people wear very, very little clothing. This comes as a result of the very high temperatures the Amazon rainforest can get up to. They will also decorate themselves by painting their skin with various colors such as black, red, and even white sometimes. And it will be considered rude if someone goes to visit someone else without painting their skin beforehand. It does not just end there though, as some will even go as far as decorating themselves with various forms of facial piercings, as you might have seen throughout the video, and some will also file their teeth down or scar themselves as a sign of beauty. Now, as I have explained some of their lifestyle, as well as a couple of their customs, I would like to speak on some of their religious practices. You see, the Yanomami are strong believers in spirits. Some some of them will be good, and others evil, that cause. In order to protect themselves from these spirits, they inhale a sort of psychedelic drug using a long pipe. The drug is known to them as Yokona powder, and the powder is supposed to put them in a dreamlike state. In this dreamlike state, they conduct the ritual that not only protects their homes, but the village as a whole. You see, in the village square, after inhaling the powder, they will begin to dance around while chanting. You see, this chanting is supposed to scare the spirits away. This is not the only religious ceremony they partake in, however. You see, the Yanomami believe that death is something that only occurs unnaturally. And because of this, they want to make sure that the deceased person's soul will attain peace in the afterlife. In order to do this, they first make sure that the body is gone completely from the world of the living. And they accomplish this by partaking in the practice of endocannibalism, or as the ceremony is known to them, as Riau. To start the ceremony off, they will first wrap the body up in leaves for up to 40 days, after which they will completely burn the body. They will then proceed to paint their faces to be exact, with the body's grime and ash. After they have done so, they begin to eat the charred flesh. After this part of the ceremony has been completed, they will then gather the ashes to make a type of soup, in which they mix the ashes with fermented banana. Only after all this has been done can the person's soul attain the peace that they desire. So as this video comes to an end, I would like to say that these are just some of the many customs and beliefs that I was able to find. I hope that from this video you will be inspired to learn more about the Yanomami as I have.